Hi Aquarius, and welcome to your 2015 birthday celebration reading. So first of all, happy birthday, I guess. It's just rolling into Aquarius star sign right now. Today is the 22nd of January, and I thought that we would have a look and see for you what little messages come up. Now, I've also picked this beautiful stone to be in the reading for you. It is the gorgeous celestite. It has absolutely beautiful energies, as you can see. Oh, and there's a little bit that's just come off. So a little tiny crystal that's jumped out of its main stone for your reading. Now, celestites are very good at connecting with the higher vibrational energies, great for meditation. They connect with angelic beings and realms. Just zooming in a little bit for you. It's actually also known as the New Age teacher that brings in divine energy and stimulates spiritual development. And of course, Aquarius is known as the age of the new, or the age of dawning, the age of Aquarius. Celestite is an angel stone that helps you communicate with angelic vibrations and access higher dimensions. It facilitates communication between oneself and one's guardian angels or other angel guides. It's a good crystal to use if you're needing to do some praying, and it contemplates and enhances spiritual pursuits, especially those aimed at making contact with celestial beings. It opens and clears the third chakra, or the third eye. It has a soothing effect when you're under pressure or under stress. It helps to calm nerves and alleviates pain from tension. It's also a good stone to help bring in sleeping, to be able to, so maybe get rid of insomnia. Have it near your bedroom or your pillow at night. The blue celestites, which this is a gorgeous blue, as you can see, often correspond to the throat chakra and the body's energy system. And this rules communication. And that's another area of being for Aquarius. So it was no, even though I just look at the crystals when I bring them in for a reading, it was no surprise that this one came in for you, Aquarius. So anyhow, let's go back to the cards and see what individual messages come for you regards these. Coventina, purification. Cordelia, go outside. Two messages there, quite similar for you, Aquarius. Sounds like you need to sort of jump into this new year with a bit of vim and vigour on this, on the physical side of life. So Coventina says it's time for a cleansing, detoxification of your body and your mind. So, you know, for you guys, it's your birthday right now, coming in and around this period. It's always a fabulous time to bring in the new. Kick out the old, boot it out, you don't need it anymore. Make those changes, step up the pace, clean the closet out, and that's exactly what Coventina is saying. So not only maybe your diet or your physical activity, go in and clean out junk that you don't need anymore. Old things that you could give away. Be prosperous about it and pass things on. You know, that gift of passing forward so that everything is reused. It's not just thrown out and put to waste, because what is one man's junk is another man's treasure. It also mentions about your mind. Purify your mind and your thoughts. So bring in, as this new year comes around for you guys, bring in the thoughts of positive intention, power setting, positivity, enhance your plans, your goals. All of that are the messages of Coventina. Cordelia says to go outside. You possibly have been indoors too long. You could go outside and get fresh air. It's also about exercising again. So physically getting out there and doing some sort of body toning up, and that connects with the mind, of course. It actually all connects with the mind, body, soul. Every time we do something physical, we're re-establishing the wires or the connections to all parts of our being. Now, I know for us in the southern hemisphere at this time of the year, it's particularly easy to be outside. In fact, I wouldn't think many of us are inside very often. but I understand for the Northern Hemisphere it becomes a lot more difficult if you're in a really cold part of the world. So whatever you can to be outside, even if it's just looking through your window. And here you are, Aquarius. For those of you who can't get outside at the moment and because it might be too cold, I'm just walking out my back door and showing you a little bit of some lovely, warm, outdoor, summery view so that you can watch it and feel it and pick it up. And actually investing in that physical bodily activity, as Coventina has said. Now Vesta, your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. Interesting one for you. This can literally mean a change of house coming, and it could mean a change of people in your house for one reason or another. Perhaps you've got family members moving out, or new ones coming in, or flatmates moving, or you're deciding to move, or you may purchase or buy or sell a property. You may move countries or states, and it could be for any variety of reasons. But Vesta often signals that changes are coming. And if I just check my little book for Vesta, I'll read a little bit about her. It says here there's an undying flame within your soul, and it's the light, seed and spark of your consciousness. Your outer world reflects your inner world. Take a look around your home. Does it reflect warmth? If not, this is easily remedied and oh so important to do. It's a simple task of using your creative imagination to add warm energy to your household. A little bit like what we were saying with Coventina. Get rid of the old then. This is definitely for you about bringing in good, positive, new energies around your birthday time, which will set you forward for the year coming. This will increase your energy level, which shifts your outward appearances as well. And these simple steps will recharge the flow in your home and everyone within your home. It also could suggest that there's an increased romance or harmony within the home. And if you've been having problems with neighbours, this will possibly be resolved. And some of you could be even thinking of remodelling your home. That could be all good timing for right now as well. So that's a really nice little upbeat message for you, Aquarius, for your birthday, for your happy birthday message. So let's see, we'll have a quick look at the tarot messages and see what they wish to depart for you. Not to depart, to impart. Oh goodness. Okay. So let's have a look, Aquarius. Well, I'll draw one card. There'll be one for each month coming up. So it'll be February, March, April. And while we're doing that, I'm going to get you to intuitively pick a number that you like. It's either going to be 1, 2, or 3. And then once you've finished watching the video, scroll down to the notes beneath the video, and I'm going to put in those numbers 1, 2 or 3, a various video attachment that you could find useful, that you have intuitively picked for yourself for one reason or another. So let's just see what's coming up for now. Wheel of Fortune, there's that change thing happening again. The Devil. That's the Coventina telling you to let go of the old, cleanse your body, get rid of any old habits, and the Ace of Swords. Okay, February, March, April. Pretty big time coming, it looks like, Aquarius. 2 major arcana cards and the promise of new beginnings as well. So that's the first message I got with the other goddess cards we used about change. The Vesta card insinuated that as well as Coventina. So your Wheel of Fortune's quite karmic, and when it turns up, it literally says things will not remain the same. So even if you're trying to hold on to things, they are slowly turning and changing. It's the cycle of life. It's inevitable, it's a universal thing, it's part of astrological ties as well that bind us all within the planet on the life that we're living. You know, we're so innately connected to so many things. It's not just us individually that create our life path. They're usually good changes when they come, but change can be disruptive, so it's about learning to let go, accept the change, grow with it, learn from it and adapt to it, and meet it head on and meet it the best way you can to make it really positive. It could be in all different areas, many areas of your life, and it can also bring in whole spiritual growth, such as we see here with the Celestite energy, even reaching that spiritual realm for one reason or another. The next card for March, the Devil. You know, that feeling of this card is often about energetic ties, or being stuck in a situation, not being able to get out, being obsessed about situations or relationships or people, or to do with your body or your psyche. It can be to do with frustration and being stuck. So things that you've wanted to get moving or turning, like the wheel turning, they can come to a halt, and for some reason it means something has to be cleared before you can move it on. So you may find a little bit of frustration in March about going back over something, redoing it, readdressing it, clearing it further, letting go of stuff that no longer serves you. Particularly important when this one turns up, and it can often be about relationships or habitual issues in your life. Then we come to April and we see the glimmer of new development, but the Ace of Swords can often have with it a bit of a terseness. So again, it can be sudden change or sudden things that you may be unexpecting to happen. Could all be tied into these two previous karmic cards about big changes and movement and adapting and acceptance and tolerance too. This is what often this card is about. And if we talk about any of the areas, work or career, finances, relationships, home, any of those areas will be areas that new change could be coming, that you possibly have to adapt and be ready to adapt to. They will become positive. They will become positive if they're looked at in the right perspective, handled the right way, and meet the challenge. I would say though, Aquarius, you have got a really exciting 3 months coming with some quite dynamic energies around them that should propel you as an individual to grow, and grow in the right direction. Okay guys, so that's about it for your birthday message. Don't forget your to pick your 3 numbers from the end of the video, and I wish you all the very best for the year ahead. Kia kaha and much aroha.